It was the springtime of 1983, when Disney executives decided to give a little spark to its already dominant television arena of children's programming. Little did they know that one of the greatest shows in history was about to be born. Titled appropriately after the woods it took place in, the 100-Acre Woods revolved around a young boy, his pet Tigger, and a few crazy neighbors.
Well, from the beginning, we all knew that the show was going to be pretty hot. And I tell you what, Disney took care of us.
When you say took care of you, what do you mean by that?
I mean, they took care of us.
But I mean really, what does that really entail?
They gave us a lot of money.
Tigger became an instant star as well as a household name. And with his newfound stardom came the lavish lifestyle of celebrity, which Tigger embraced with open arms.
Out of all of us, Tigger was the one that most embraced the lifestyle of the Saturday morning cartoon star. You know, you could see him going out and buying big houses and fancy cars.
Mr. Tigger, can you tell us a little bit about the show?
The 100-Acre Woods Show. The show that the New York Times said would be the most anticipated film of the year. The one that I'm star of. Yeah, what do you want to know about it?
I was just wondering how it's going, how things were.
Well, I'd say everything's going all right. I'm really enjoying my... Excuse me one second. Hello? Oh, that's my bad ear.
Some have ventured to say that the lavish lifestyle was too much for Tigger to handle, and his stardom went straight to his head.
You think they're going... Do I look like a freaking cartoon character to you? Huh? Well, then you can freaking sell.
As his rise to stardom continued, Tigger experienced an unexpected fall. Him falling in love, that is. After meeting on the set of a new music video, Tigger and J-Lo made dinner plans, and the rest was history. Their relationship became the talk of Hollywood.
What can I say? Tigger was everything a girl could want in a boyfriend. I knew the first time I met him that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him.
Consumed by his love for J-Lo and the unprecedented success of the 100-Acre Woods, Tigger seemed to be set on the golden road for the rest of his life. Yet, as any Mexican will tell you, the city of Tijuana can change your life in a heartbeat. And Tigger learned this lesson the hard way.
Tell us a little bit about your first impressions of the program.
I tell you what, after we taped those first couple episodes of the show, I knew we had the best show of the season. Possibly the greatest show television has ever seen. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Pooh falls in our laps. It was incredible. Fabulous.
Winston Theodore Pooh Bear was working as a janitor on the Disney lot. He had no idea what a routine stop at the set of the 100-Acre Woods would change his life forever.
We're having a run-through of our lines for that day when we were told that Tigger and Piglet had been arrested in Tijuana, Mexico for behavior unbecoming of a Saturday morning cartoon character.
Can you expound a little bit on the Tijuana, Mexico situation involving Tigger and Piglet?
Tijuana? Mexico? No, Disney has no official comment on that. You come in Disney office and you bring in your little fancy cameras and talk about Tijuana, Mexico in here, okay? Where'd you hear that? Where'd you hear that?
So because they were on holiday and they wouldn't get back in time, I just had to grab the janitor and get him to fill in.
Can't do this anymore. I mean, we need something else. What about this guy? Come here. Here, read this.
Yes, I would love some honey.
He was amazing. There were people on the set crying, and that was just after one read-through.
Are you serious? People were crying?
He was so awesome that I pooped my pants.
I'm sorry. You pooped your pants?
Yes. I pooped my pants.
Because he was locked up in Tijuana, I mean on vacation for over a month in Mexico, Tigger was unable to make it to the set. Executives decided to let Pooh take the main role in Tigger's absence. Winnie the Pooh was born.
Mr. Pooh.
No, my friends call me Pooh Bear.
Okay, Mr. Pooh Bear, sir, can you expound a little bit about your involvement in the janitorial service industry?
Oh, I love the janitorial services. It's great. I've been doing it my whole life. I model myself after other janitorial people that have done it for me. But I'm telling you, when you hold a plunger, I mean really hold one, it's a true experience because I've never seen a toilet that I cannot fix, a pipe that I can't get anything down. It's amazing.
So, first impressions of the show. I mean, what was it like being thrust into the role of a superstar?
Oh, it was a great opportunity. I got so much attention. I was the greatest janitor in all the land.
In the words of Keanu Reeves, what came next was most unexpected. The ratings of the already immensely popular 100 Acre Woods began a steady climb, and when Tigger returned he was unpleased to see it. He had to take a back seat to the new star of the 100 Acre Woods, Pooh Bear.
Yay! Look, it's Pooh! Yay! Pooh's better!
Things got really uncomfortable when Tigger was back on the set. He was really frustrated because Pooh Bear was making all this money and he was just the star of the show.
The situation worsened when J-Lo unexpectedly dumped Tigger and soon thereafter began dating Pooh Bear.
Pooh and J-Lo, what can I say? They're everything you'd want in a relationship. From the moment I saw those two, I knew they were going to be together forever.
What can I say? Pooh Bear was everything a girl could want in a boyfriend. I knew the first time I met him that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him.
No, she texted me back. Hey, J-Lo, what's going on? Not too much. How you doing? What's going on?
What are you doing here?
I just want. Can I come in?
No, I don't think it's the right time.
Oh.
What you want, Tigger?
I just want to say what's going on. Is there a problem here? What's this? What's going on over here?
What's going on? I think you should leave.
Yeah, maybe I think I should leave too, huh? Maybe I think I should leave too.
Tigger became impossible to work with. He brought his frustrations to the set on a daily basis.
The best thing anybody ever did in this town was put you in front of the camera and threw that broom away. You're the next big bear in this town. Forget Yogi, forget Smokey. Only you, only Pooh can prevent forest fires. You know what? Hang on, Pooh. Who is this? No, Pooh's in here. Yes, that Pooh. Yes. What was I saying, Pooh? Oh yeah, Pooh. I'm not going to stop until everyone in this town is using Pooh stuff. Every little kid tucks themselves in at night in the little Pooh sheets. Every kid's bringing their lunch to school in Pooh boxes. And every alcoholic's drinking his Natty Light out of a Pooh koozie. Let me tell you something, Pooh. Me and you...
What is this?
What do you mean, what is this?
100 acre crap is what it's called, alright? I went out there and I measured. There are only 78 acres out there. Now let me tell you something. The name of this show is Tigger in the 100 Acre Wood, not Tigger in the 78 acre with the yellow bear.
Baby. Cool it, baby. Listen, let me tell you something. It's called Hollywood. It's called We Buy 78 Acres, but we convince the people that it's Tigger and his 100 acre metropolis wood. We don't need all 100 because we got 78.
Well, what are we supposed to do about this? Am I supposed to go out there and keep acting like I'm living on 100 acres of wood? Whenever there's only 78?
Hey, cool it down, baby. They don't know it's not 78. They think it's 100. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not acting. I'll tell you what. Hey, you know what? Let's let this guy decide, huh?
All right, hey, Pooh.
What are we gonna do?
Pooh, baby.
78 acres or 100
Make the
acres?
decision, man.
78?
78 or 100.
Is it gonna be 78? Is it gonna be 78?
Yeah, that's the
78 acres.
100 acres?
Bullshit. See, that's what happens whenever you get a yellow bear to make decisions around this place. That's why this place is never going to be anything. I hate this freaking town.
Hey, I'm a woman! That's what I'm talking about, Pooh, baby. Everybody's going to need a Pooh koozie. Everybody's going to brush their teeth at night with Pooh brushes.
As Tigger's former show continued its teen throb super hit status, his life outside the 100-acre woods soon took a turn for the worse. Tigger ended up having to sell everything to cover the cost of his television flop. He was reduced to several odd jobs, of which none worked out.
T did his own show for a while, 78 Acre Woods.
I was one of the few people who actually got to see Tigger's special project.
We in the office like to call it piece of duty.
And I have to say, it was just like horrible. Like absolutely, positively horrible.
Oh, anyway, piece of duty failed, and Tigger hit a rough stick.
He ended up living in a cardboard box. A bum. Nothing but a bum.
Point is, he did several odd jobs, tried to make ends meet. He was a fireman. He even did some teen life directing, and shoot, it was a rough time, man. It's still hard to talk about. I'm sorry.
I'm new here, so
The only man who stepped up to help him was the one man that no one could ever find. Waldo.
I'd always been a huge Tigger fan, and when I found out that he was in the gutter, I just knew I had to stop and find him. You see, I know better than anyone how it feels to be lost in the crowd. I mean, I'm Waldo. Did you guys ever read Where's Waldo Now? The last page? It's like me and 10,000 of me's. It was horrible.
No, with Tigger coming back, it sort of helped us branch out a little bit. Tigger's expertise in...
Oh, it was Waldo that brought Tigger back to the show. I couldn't believe it. It was the same old Tigger.
With the return of the new Tigger to the 100-acre woods, the spirit of the entire cast was lifted. The cast's new attitude was reflective in the show's ratings, which rose to such a high level that Walt Disney himself came back from the dead to congratulate Tigger. Over the next 10 years, the show won every single award given to a network television program. It was given Oscars, Golden Globes, Emmys, Grammys, even Country Music Awards. And it also became the only television show in history to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Last year, the show won the NCAA Heisman Trophy, and to this day, the 100-Acre Woods is the highest-rated television show on TV, even better than Friends. As for the cast, as they say in fairy tale speak, they all lived happily ever after, except for Eeyore, who is currently in a mental hospital in Tijuana, Mexico.